Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy SOLIDJEFFRO W. Today's video is a requested video that most of you people out there are asking to do on how to create your own videos like the way I do and so many others, before me. So basically what you would want to do is actually go on Google and you want to make sure you type in, say, like if you have a Windows computer or like a Mac. Usually Mac would be iMovie, or if you have a Windows computer, I would like to say, well, yeah, let's go to Windows Movie Live, or Movie Maker. Actually, it's Movie Maker, and then just look for the download for it. I already have it. It basically looks like this little icon down over here. You can't miss it. Alright, so it's going to be probably up here. You want to download it. It's for Windows 10, 8, 7, and all others. There is a WinMovie Maker 2021 version. I've never seen this one yet. I'm scared to download it right now. I don't want to download it as of right now because I don't really want to use it right now. I'll probably upload it in my later video, but right now, if you somehow you can find the 2012 version of it, it looks like this. I'm gonna just pop it up for you guys. All right, so this is my 2012 version of that. If you guys wanted to add your own video, you could do that real easy. I'm just gonna show you how to split a scene in between videos, and make transitions and possibly intros and outros for your movies that you make. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and find a let me see here. I'm gonna go to my YouTube props and let's see here. I have a video. Okay, so alright, I'm gonna just throw in this little 2020 intro that I have in here. You gotta wait for it to load. If it loads pretty fast, because if it's more than 10 seconds, it usually has to load for like an hour. Maybe. I have no idea how slow or fast your computer is. So this is my intro, which was my old intro from back in I want to say 2000 and like, I don't know, 15 maybe. Now if I wanted to just get that one piece of footage inside the video, I would just drag this line right here, get the animation out of the way, and just hit the edit button. Then I would go where it says split, and you can split the video in half. Select the video that you don't like. You can right click it and hit remove. And then you have this right here, right? So you see this bouncing around. You get all that crazy stuff in the background, right? Now it'll have a music in the background. Now if I didn't want to have that music in the background, all I had to do is go into volume, the video volume, and you just lower it all the way, press play again, and of course it cuts out the sound. Okay, you can use video stabilizer or stabilization, if you want to call it. I can't even say it the right way. It has an anti-shake or wobble correction between low and high, depending on if your camera is shaking. It can unshake your camera footage, because there's a lot of people out there that shake their cameras. It's ridiculous. Okay, so you have all your tools here. It's all blase. It's right in front of you. When you click on view, you can preview a full screen or a thumbnail. You have a standard of a 16 by 9 of widescreen, standard 4 by 3. I always keep everything in widescreen, guys. Don't worry about touching all of this stuff in the front where it says project. Visual effects, you can mess around with that if you like. If you want something looking like this, That looks kind of cool in a white stream look, or if you want to mess around with the colors, black and white, different color blues, you got like these weird rainbow colors that come out of nowhere. Looks like that throughout the whole video. You can have the thing turning as well, and it gives you a nice little transition of what that looks like. Alright, so animations are basically based off of transitions, and a transition is before the video starts. You can have a swipe or dark fade shade, and it can come in, or if you want to do a flip, which this transition, if you use the flip on this one, this will flip the image and like come this way, just like that. It also has a different texture of pixelated type, and then if you hit the downwards button, it usually gives you more selection to use for more transitions, not just the dogmatic 4 types of transitions. You have like multiple if you like. There's more on here on the side of the screen over here. If you go into the home, it also has add video, add music. You can also add a webcam, which I'll do right now. And then you can add a title, caption, credits, which is basically your outro if you want to go like classic old school Star Wars looking theme, or if you want to just do your own. I can show you how to do that. It's real simple. Snapshot is usually cool because you can use that as a term of like thumbnail. If you do not know how to make a thumbnail, don't worry guys. At the end of this video, I will show you how to use a thumbnail in every video. It's pretty cool. It's the easiest thing to do. I like to do add a video, and let me just select a video from one of my older scenes. Okay, so say if I wanted to put, I don't know, this FBI open up scene that I had right here, right? Now if I want to transition this, I would have to go back into my animation, select none on the first side of the video, select the next video. See, now it gives you more. Every time you have a second video in there, a second clip, it'll give you more transitions for the animation. So if I select that X, I'll have an X open up in the main screen of that transition. If you want to slide, I'll have another slide and do it in that. You can control the slides by either forward or backwards, front or up and down, left and right, all right, through that one video. Depending on how the slide looks, it's, it transitions pretty great. I try not to use it as much as I want, but if you guys want to just mess around with it, give it a whirl. Okay, so the most easiest one that I do is the simple side-by-side image, which blends into the video, which gives you that transition look. Okay, now if you want to mess around with the duration of it, just go to duration over here, and I would say probably use 1.00 or 0.50, depending on how fast you want the transition to start or even end in one of the videos of your scenes. So I usually put number 1. That you see that this white line over here kind of shortened out. So if you go like into here, go back into the beginning of the video, I would say like drag it all the way up to here, and then you'll see the transition go mad quick. Alright, so now you can hear the other sound, right? Now if you want to have music playing in that intro theme, all you got to do is go back to the home and you hit add music. Now this little arrow has a drop down. It has audio micro, it has free music archive, it's got Venmo music if you have Venmo music. I just use add music at current point. Always use a current point because you want to start from that current point of that selected video. If you just add music, it's going to start at the beginning no matter what you do. Okay, so always have it selected at current point. So it's going to go ahead, and I'm going to go and get into my videos. You can do your own narration voice, record your own voice. That's the easiest step to do if you wanted to do that. You can put in your own songs if you like. I like to have my own in there, or sometimes I'll put in, like, I don't know, some crazy shit in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see here. I know I got some good YouTube songs I can put in here as well. Let's see here. And the cool thing about having YouTube is that you can actually download music from YouTube too. So if you go on YouTube.com and you need some free music, which is, copyright free, I usually go into my studio, and then I would go into where it says, you scroll down and it says audio library over here, and then right here are basically my favorites or some of your favorites, whatever you want. And you can go ahead and search into the library, search on whatever you want. You can go by gender, mood, artist name, or duration. I would say, okay, well, if I wanted something like, maybe hip hop, I'll just go into that gender right there and play the song I like. Or I want maybe a piano trap, Beethoven. Now, depending on the song that you want, it gives you the option to download it. So you can download it. So say if I wanted Brooklyn and the Bridge, I can go ahead and hit download, and it will download it right into my folder right here. And what I like to do is I shorten down the video a little bit and X this out. And then I try to grab this back because it's up a little bit. And then you take this file and you drag it right over here. And then the music folder will end up in here. Now, I want to X that out because I don't want to hear that music right now. But it's good. It's already in here. So if you hit the play button, you can have that music playing forever wherever you want it. You can also stop the music wherever you want. So there's a music tool right over here. After you select the music tool, this music tool right over here will be selected. All right. You can fade out the song to transition with the new screen that you selected. So you can split it just like you do with a movie. And you can split this piece right here, remove. And then what I like to do is I select the music. I go over here where it says fade out. Or it says none. I would put like medium. And then hit play and listen to it. And it'll fade as soon as that transition starts. So that's basically my other intro, but just to give you guys a quick taste on how to do stuff like that, that's all you really need to do, okay? If you guys need help making your intros, I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can actually go and make your own if you like. I'm going to just show you the websites for yourselves to see what that will look like for you. I go for, well, we don't want to go on Pornhub, obviously. So I go on Pandora. That's not Pandora. Hold on, I gotta find it. Sorry, guys. Give me a second, y'all. I have it here somewhere. Okay, so here it is. So it's panzoid.com. Click on Panzoid, create an account. It's real easy. It's free to create. You can make your own clips, make your own backgrounds, video editing if you like, if you know how to video edit through it. But I select the creations by name or whatever it is. Okay, You can search through all of them. They have a search bar where you can search up to. I mean, you can check. It's endless to what you can get out of this, because they have a lot of cool intros and outros for your YouTube channel as well. So say if I wanted, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, say like this one with the loading screen on it, right? You open Clip Maker and you let it load, and then it has like this weird 3D image in the background, right? Now, when you want to view it as it is, as an open video, so what I do is I click the eyeball, right? It's in a green screen, and I'm pretty sure you guys are familiarized with the green screen. If you are not familiarized with it, I will probably do another video with green screens, okay? Because I know people are going to want to get into the green screen type of theme. But you can always split between the green screen and over another video, so I hit the play button to show you what it looks like. So transitions, and it goes into that. Music in the background is playing already, and you can see it just loading the name. So when it says loading and it says name, you can actually put that name of whatever you want. It could be your channel name, it could be the name of the video, it could be whatever you want. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so check this out. You're going to go where the box is for the objections on that. And, you know, it's simple. Just find where it says text and it says name. If the thing says name on there, you're going to click on the name and just type in whatever you want. So say I'm SOLIDJEFFRO, so I want to put SOLIDJEFFRO W, and boom. Check it out. Check this out. We're going to start from all the way from the beginning. Right here. We're going to start from the beginning, and here we go. Trapped in the concept, falsely accused, was used, and misled, bitch, I'm hoping you fucking. It's that simple, guys. It's so easy to do. Like, you can create it yourself. It's so freaking easy, okay? If you guys have trouble with it, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be glad to help you guys out with that. If you want to download that video, obviously, go where this little arrow is over here, and you just click the download switch. Now, the renderized video for this clip has a format of an MKV or VPA or OPUS. Now, what does that mean? I mean, it's not an MP4 file. Okay, so to convert it, now there's only one way I know that converts these type of videos. As soon as you start a render video, right, it's gonna calculate. I'm just gonna cancel for now. It's gonna calculate. It takes like a while. Now you select which mode you want. Do you want to run faster render, or you want a good quality? I always select good quality for the mode. Always select good quality. If you want extreme quality, it's going to be super slow to download, okay? Just select the good quality. It's the best quality yet. All right. So what you do after you're done downloading that, and that goes into that folder, what you want to do is download this video software. It's called VSDC, and it's for free. You can download it on the net. I'll also leave a link in the description down below where you can download this. So we're gonna go on Google, VSDC, right? And it's called Free Video Editor. And you just quickly download this for free. Super friggin' easy, okay? You find the video file for that, click on it, right? I'm going to just click out of this because of the fact that we don't need this right now. Sorry, I got so much shit on my freaking laptop, it's not even funny. So we wait for that to download. Okay, so it's going to look like this. I'm pretty sure there's an updated version of this because I don't really have the updated version, but it's pretty similar. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. All you would do is select that video that you downloaded from that website, from Pandoids. It can actually convert the video format into an MP4 file. So just to make sure it plays, you want to select that file, and wait for this thing to freaking load, because sometimes it takes freaking forever sometimes. I feel like I just need to go to the bathroom sometimes. Alright, so anyways, that's up here. Just hit the X button. Just keep hitting the X button. Alright. Go into where it says new project. Alright. Right, you're gonna select your name, whatever. I keep it at project 1. I don't really care. You can put the author by name, copyright, description, publisher, date, whatever you want to do. Always keep it at 30 frames per second, which is, you know, short for FPS. 30 frames per second. The height and weight, keep it the same way. You know, I just keep it the same. Most people want to carry the pixels at 1920 by 1080p. That's up to you if you want to do it that way. If you want to go ahead and go 1280 by 720p, that's up to you. Or Ultra 4K. Sometimes it messes up with the frames per second when you're trying to record it or trying to even play it. So what I do is I keep it at normal, at the full HD. Hit finish, right, and then you'll come to this weird little screen over here. X this part out because you really don't need that. You can use this as another terms of editing videos if you like, but I hardly even use this for editing the videos. Sometimes it gets a little too complicated, and sometimes it gets a little tricky because there's a lot of things you cannot use. And with green screens, by the way, this is a perfect tool to use green screens, okay? I'll give an example of it. Just let me show you how to do this first, okay? So what you want to do is when you have your project and you want to add a video in there, right? So how do you do that? Much shit, I almost fucking forgot. I'm pretty sure you could add an object in here. Usually it's a video. You can go add a video right here. Right? Select the video that you want. I'm pretty sure I have a video that's a MKV file. It's gonna be one of these files, and when I downloaded it, I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Alright. So let's go into props. Let's go into intros. Let's go into my old ones. Alright, here we go. So if I wanted to do this one, and see how it says AVI? Sometimes they're not converted the correct way. They will be corrected after you put it through a different stream of MP4. So to do the MP4, you would have to get the video from here. That will upload it to this. Right? Press OK. And just play it and see if it plays. If it starts skipping in between tracks of the video, then it's a bad file. You should just erase it. Okay, so that's a good video. So what you want to do from there is, after that, you're going to go where it says exploration project. Make sure the video codec is at raw video. Everything should stay the same. Alright, now then you go into where it says profiles over here. Okay, now you have the option to put it in any of these profiles. Keep it at MPEG-4 profiles, and it will always stay that way. But if it doesn't, make sure it's selected as that. Then you go over here, right? High quality, highest quality, low quality, normal quality, whatever you want. I usually keep it at the high quality. High quality will just keep it the same rate as it is, okay? Then you want to go into conversion, which will give you the duration and time and speed where you want to start the diversion. Alright, now what you do is when you hit start, it's going to go ahead and download it. It's going to download in a file where this file will be in your folder, okay, which you'll see listed over here. Okay, now it might be a different name. You can put in a different folder. Just make sure you type it in the correct sequence where it's going to go, desktop or folder, whatever you want. Okay, after you're done with that, you pull the video out. Okay, then you X out of this. You don't have to save it or anything like that. Go back into Windows Movie Maker or the updated version, whatever. You go back into Add Videos, and then you select the video that you have downloaded from the VCDC Movie Maker. Okay, so say this was the one I downloaded, right? Just for shits and giggles, right? This is the one I downloaded, and I'm gonna re-download it into this program now. And then what you do is save video, save it for high definition display, and once you do that, put it in your folder where you want to put it. Boom, and then that should save it in the MP4 file format. Okay, so guys, it is crazy. It is a crazy thing, but I have to go back to VCDC because I know you guys want to see how do you transition the green screen. And I did promise you guys that shit. I know. So let's do this, okay? Because you guys are gonna think, what the fuck is this? Alright, so I'm gonna open up a new, actually do a new project. Finish. So say like you have a video up that you want to play in the first background of your film, right? So let's see here. I have a shitload of like green screen overlays. So say if I wanted to do, I don't know, this one video right here with Black Ops, right? I'm gonna open this video, hit finish, right? This is my Black Ops video, right? Now if I wanted to put a green screen overlay, all I gotta do is add another object, add a video, right? And then I could put this guy that goes, ha, gay, and then all of a sudden it's a green screen, right? So you see this green screen how it is, right? So what you do is you're gonna right click this, alright, and you go where it says video effects. You're gonna go down where it says transparency, right? You're gonna remove the background. This is what you want, okay? And as you press OK, it might take away the green. Now if it doesn't take away the green, you have to select the color that's chosen for that color. And you see how it's already deselected? You can unselect it and shave out the curving. So as you can see, there's still a green layer in there. There's a way to overcome that. It's usually through here. So you would just, you know, raise this up a little bit for the brightness. Come here and go down a little bit. And then this goes back up until like you start to see a little change. You see how the green is going away a little bit now? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep doing that until the green literally disappears. And then I'll just keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up. So then the green like literally vanishes out of nowhere. Like it's nowhere to be found. You don't want to go too much because sometimes the black will end up being inside that background. Then what you want to do is you can also grab that video, move it over here, and you can select them wherever you want to put them. So I can just put them over here for argument's sake, and then hit play. Gay. And that's it. Now the video in the background, right? Where's my video in the background? Well, it's not there, unfortunately, because I kind of erased it. This is like a new program, so I still have to mess around with it. But you guys get the idea, pretty much. So, I mean, I will get more into depth with this because it was uploaded in a different format, and every time you wanted to make a new video, it's always going to come out different, okay? Especially when you do the updates. The updates will they'll all be updating new shit on this thing. So just be mindful when you're doing it. Sometimes I forget sometimes how to do this crap. But you know that they came out with a new circle, saturation circle, which is pretty cool. You can move around this a little bit here and there. So I'll get more into depth with this later on in my future videos. Let me just edit this out real quick. The next thing you'll want to teach you guys is we're gonna go into where they have the paint.net. So paint.net is another free thing you can download to make thumbnails. So just type in paint.net and it looks like this. Now supposedly it's supposed to be a paid website now. You want to get the freebie. Type in free download for Windows 10. Just search for the one that says free for the Windows 10. If you can't find it, I will try to leave you guys a link in the description down below where you can actually get the free one. I think it's this one over here, the .pdn one, LLC. That should be a free one for you guys. If not, if that doesn't work for you, I'll try to send you something either through link in the description. But it looks like this. So this is what the icon looks like. And once that pops up, I'm going to show you how to edit photos and transition some of the photos with another photo on top of it. Okay, so I use Google all the time for this crap. So I search up 1080 by 720p photos, or I would say wallpaper, you know, or background images, whatever you prefer. It could be any image. If it's a copyright image, you know, who gives a shit? You know, everybody uses copyright images. So just for argument's sake, I want this lion photo, right? That looks pretty cool, right? Most people will choose something like some crazy shit like this, right? So we can just use this as a perfect example. Go up to the page, right click it, hit the copy image, scroll down here, and you want to go into new file, and then just type in 1280, hit the tab button, 720, to make your screen nice and big, because that's the size of every YouTube thumbnail. And then you're going to go into where it says, you're going to hit Control V to paste the image. And we're going to go ahead and select either expand. But if you expand it, it expands too big. So you lose the 1280. Just keep it camera size. And then this should pop up right here. Now if it gets too big, you can also shrink it down to its somewhat average size, if you like. If you come to a point where it looks like this and you're trying to stretch it out, real easy. Hold the one side, hit the shift button, it'll give you a nice clean cut of the image. Okay, so there you go. Now say if you wanted to put like, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, text. I'll also leave another link in the description where you can get text art as well. So here we go. It's called Flaming Text. Alright. And it's free logo design, so you can basically have your own logo design the way you want it. So I would say if you want to say put style or middle metallic, whatever, and it gives you like different designs, you can have whatever which one you like. I'll choose like maybe something like this because this looks pretty cool. Alright, and then I'll put like, you know, my SOLIDJEFFRO, whatever name. See how that looks in these letters. If it looks too funky, you want to go ahead and select the font, and then you can change the fonts actually the way you want. Alright, so if that looks cool to you, you can go to logo, change the color. You can go from a granite to a pattern of maybe, you know, rainbow colors if you like. To change the colors to hide the difference, you just hit the text to make it look rainbowy. If you want to check the X height, it'll look different. I'll just have it upshift color. The second color can have a coat of either the red on the inside of where this pink is, or you can turn it black, which you'll see there's lines in it now. Then you have this, I just put black again because it gives you that dark coat to it. Or if you want, go gray a little bit to match the shadow. Alright, now what you want to do is also hit background, go into transparent, and you want to have that translucent background. Hit the next button, it'll give you the image, right click it, copy image, minimize this. Now in this part you're going to have to add a new layer. When you add the layer, simply do that, hit the control and then V, and then that should just pop up right there and you can move it around just like that. It's super easy. It's better than downloading stupid $50 a month or a year, whatever the hell is for Photoshop, and then you can just use this. It's so much better than Photoshop actually. Alright, and then you can set it the way you want. You can keep doing the same thing. Just note that if you do somehow manage to hit another copy and this keeps popping up, this happens. You lose the image in the background of what it is from that size, and it just cuts it off from that side. Now you can do this as many times as you want. Just make sure you keep adding another layer after that, because when you add another layer, it goes like this. See, you can just put it in front of it and it won't overlap like everything else does. Okay, so that's how you do thumbnails. You can go into the save. When you save it, make sure you save it in your JPEG folder. Make sure it's selected as JPEG when you do it for a thumbnail. And that's basically it, guys. So if anything, if you have any questions at all, please leave it in the comment section down below. Subscribe to your boy SOLIDJEFFRO. Hit that bell notification icon so you never miss another freaking video. And once again, peace out.